Hello everybody! Today we are going to speak about mass media and its influence on public opinion. First of all, what is mass media? Mass media, that is press, radio and television, play an important role in the life of society. People are united into one global community with the help of mass media. They inform, educate, and entertain people. We can learn about what is happening in the world very fast using mass media. We can learn about what is happening in the world very fast using mass media. They also influence the way people look at the world and make them change their views. Mass media mold public opinion. Millions of people in their spare time watch TV and read newspapers. The earliest kind of mass media was newspaper. Newspaper is a publication that presents and comments on the news in much detail in comparison to radio and TV newscasts. Newspapers play an important role in informing people of current events. They can cover much more events and news. There are daily newspapers and weekly newspapers. Daily newspapers print world, national and local news. Many dailies are morning papers, others are afternoon papers. Sunday issues of the dailies are usually larger than the weekday ones. They may include special sections on such topics as entertainment, finance, and travel. A guide to TV programs, colored comics, weeklies report of weddings, births, deaths, and news of local business and politics. Most weeklies do not print world or national news. Magazine is one of the major mass media. Magazine is a collection of articles and stories. Usually, magazines also contain illustrations. Magazines do not focus on daily, rapidly changing events. They provide more profound analysis of events of preceding week. Magazines are designed to be kept for a longer time, so they have cover and binding are printed and better paper. The most exciting and entertaining kind of mass media is television. It brings moving pictures and sounds directly to people's homes. Commercial TV stations broadcast mostly entertainment programs because they must attract large number of viewers in order to sell advertising time at high prices. These programs include light dramas called situation comedies, action-packed dramas about life of detectives, police officers, lawyers and doctors, shows featuring comedians, dancers and singers, movies, quiz shows, soap operas, cartoons. There are also sport programs and brief summaries of local, national, and international news. Advertising is an important part of TV. Commercials appear between and during most programs. They urge viewers to buy different kinds of products, from dog food to hairspray, and from cars to insurance policies. Sometimes it's quite annoying. Radio is widespread for its portability. It means that radios can easily be carried around. People like listening to the radio on the beach or picnic while driving a car or just walking down the streets. The main kind of radio entertainment is music. There is a lot of advertisement on mass media. Some of the TV and radio stations and newspapers are owned by different corporations. The owners can advertise whatever they choose, but it is hardly fair to say that mass media do not try to raise cultural level of the people or to develop their artistic taste. Mass media brings to millions of homes not only entertainment and news, but also cultural and educational programs. The public opinion has taken its own course. With people so easily influenced, it is to change their thoughts in another direction. The media has a major control over our lives, especially in the presidential campaign. The four major items of impact are television, newspaper, radio, and magazines, as we mentioned above. The media presents people with the political information necessary for choosing a president. People get most information on the candidates from the media, and what comes from it, people place their votes on. The media has a way to control our minds to favor a certain item. In this case, it is political, the president. Since the television has been around, politics have been all over it. The first public display of television happened at the New York World's Fair in 1939. President Franklin Roosevelt opened the fair on camera, with this being at least one television in each house. Everyone has a chance to see what is being broadcast. In the 1950s, television became available more easily, and there was boost in television buying. The first transcontinental broadcast came in 1951. President Harry Truman addressed the delegates attending the Japanese Peace Treaty Conference. Television has replaced newspapers totally. As many as 100 million people watch a debate between the two major candidates for president. With as many people watching this, it is easy to turn someone's mind around. The first newspapers in 1704 carried political news. Several urged the colonies to revolution. They carried the news of independence and the text of declaration to people throughout the colonies. The first amendments made sure of the freedom of press. Now, more than 10,000 newspapers are published in the United States. Although the buying of newspapers has gone down because of radio, television, and internet, they have still had a fighting chance to give their voice on any political issue. Newspapers rank second as the public's primary source of information about